long, but I need to practice for the mixed teams tonight. Um, and I need to think about my actual buttons, what I really need and what I don't need. Uh, like, I need to make a control preset. McLaren. Yeah, it'll be nice to have buttons that I would properly use. So Y and X I use. This is the first car where qualifying it's alright. It's not naff. It's just empty the fuel out and practice qualifying runs because this car is not bad, so I'm happy about that. Something's not, something is loose, but I don't know what is. I'll give up on this. Whatever it is annoying me. I had a Patrick Post say to me, oh, I said, oh God, we're practicing. And I said, oh God. And he was like, oh, I recognise that voice. Obviously, he knew I was a commentator. Things like that. My phone elsewhere, so I don't have a look to see it. Yeah, the McLaren's one of the few cars which you can run with no traction. So like down here I could run it. Not recommended. Like qualifying, run TC1, and in the race run TC3, or maybe TC6. It really depends on your preference, really. I'm gonna adjust this rig, you know, so it's a bit higher. I just lost car control there. God's sake. Right, I want to see why my rig is feeling loose. I have no idea what's making it loose. Something is making it loose. Not that. This here. Or is it the cables? I don't know. Bear with me. Oh god, my mic was on the whole time. Right. Someone's told me I should try the Lexus. I might do that. I might do that now. Right, let's make a quick livery. Oh yeah, there is a league going around for it. So add. Where is it? There's only one Lexus. 2016. Gran Turismo. What's the only thing I can change that looks like my team? This is the only thing that really resembles my team. So the wheel rims, the only sign to say that's my team. The sponsors you can't change. I don't care, I'm just gonna go in a Lexus and practice. What's the closest number 28? 14. Oh, I'd rather go in that. Right, you've got to remember, I've never driven this. I have never driven this car around. Ever.
Green light, give it all you can.
And I would like to know the wheel rotation. Dave will know, Coach Dave will know. Lexus 640. Alright. I feel like I should know this car, but I don't. I really do not know. Okay, right, here we go. Prove me why this is a good car. I want to know. Brake's good. I hate. Nope, I do not like this. I would say it's more physical to do. I'll do one hot lap in this car, and then I'll decide. Right, prove me wrong. What? I'm practicing. Do you want to have a go? This. Oh God. That's my thumb is literally hurting from that now. Yep. Not the car for me. Going back in the McLaren for the race. I tried it, it's just, I don't really bond with the car. There, Big Yid got his thing. Designed in Germany. Wow. Alright, let's find the McLaren. Oh, look at that. That's even pixelated. There we go. It's loaded. 28. It's weird because the actual livery that we were inspired by is in there. British GT. You've got. Wait, in the Honda. Did they take it out? The AlphaTauri? They probably did. Yeah, you used to have the AlphaTauri livery. That disappeared. The WTF1 logo is not even allowed to appear on the car. Look, they're not even allowed to appear on the car.
Green light, go, go, go.
Big Jid is like, considering he's going to be racing tonight, he's got a lot to do. Alright, we're going to be running just race setup today. And brake pads too. Just flat out practice. Because gradually the cars should become lighter. Also, I like the steering at 480. Better, seated. So LMR top secret drives. Right. I've been thinking about what controls I need and what do I not need. Um, Options, controls. Now, A and B are currently brake bias. I will be ditching that. Because I'm not going to change my brake bias halfway through the lap. Because I don't need to. No, actually, indicators. I actually don't need them because of the I might not need it, and that's pretty cool. You've got to admit that. Alright, let's see. I'm just going to mess about really with the other McLaren to see how it reacts with the 2020 tyres, because I know it's not a good one and it's not the best experience. Have I got the other McLaren? My car, just not that one. Oh yeah, I'm not 62, I'm 28. I forgot. How can I forget my own race number? I am an idiot for doing that. Oh yep, we are British, fully British team. Even though you can basically have Scotland, you can't have England. You can have Northern Ireland, but you can't have England, it's Great Britain. I just want to do testing with this car because I don't have a setup. The trim is going to be based on that car. My livery only became a trademark because of the because of the not having to worry about it. Let's try it then. Why not?
Green light, go, go, go.
There's another one we can't access. If you drive this car, I feel bad for you. This car is completely and utterly terrible. I feel like Dan ticked him, but like I'm not an idiot. Still yet to say it because our country is a country. Alright, let's stick to the McLaren. I'm not no messing about now.
Green light. Go, go, go.
Who's that joining? Josh. I'll step high. He is joining. Or is he not? Hello. Yeah, right, it's race day. We're both in the McLaren. Bear with me, my mother's just come back. I better say hello before she loses her shit.
Okay.
Yeah, how have you found that setup?
That's very funny. I forgot to save it, so I have to re-input it completely.
Oh yeah, Game of Teddy got kicked twice.
I know. I
We
saw
know-
that.
we
That was so funny.
We knew it was him. He couldn't given it more of like giving it away.
Yeah. Like, be more discreet. At least wait like a day or so.
And do you know what gave it away? It was in the morning when we know it was him, but he messaged James saying, "Can I be not can I be part of the endurance team?"
Oh, okay. Well, that was just stupid. That really was just stupidity.
Do you know all his people that he's teammates with? They're all friends with him on Xbox.
Oh dear. I feel sorry for them.
I feel
I
sorry.
genuinely do.
Who was it who almost? I know why one of them who pulled out basically, but used it another excuse. But it was GRMC Racing. He pulled out of the team after the events of Friday.
Yeah. And Saturday. Saturday was pretty nuts.
Me and Rims were deciding whether or not we should unban him from the Twitch, then ban him again. But we've just said we'll leave it and just leave it banned.
Oh, that would have been so funny to watch him try and scramble to get messaging.
Do you
That'd
know?
be very
Do you
funny.
know if you get banned from a server, your IP also gets banned?
So he was using a VPN then?
Yeah, and also that account was on a computer. He normally used it on his phone. Because when that
Oh.
McLaren fan account was online, it was like when you're on a PC, it had that online sign, not a mobile online sign.
That is very strange.
And then what's weird, all the people who raced with him in Project Cars, then eventually all said he was shit. Warby said he was a bit quick, but he's only saying that because it was only Warby, it was only Gamer Teddy and Warby's brother in the league at the end.
Yeah.
And then Coolshot, had he not been an idiot, he might have still been allowed in PLR in the Project Cars. Because Coolshark knows who he is.
What did he even do to get banned from PLR?
Pardon?
What did he even do to get banned from PLR like the first time?
Basically, he do you know how you have a penalty point system? They have
Sort of.
yeah, so they had a penalty point system, and if you get 40, you get banned or removed from the league. He, in one race, got 65.
Oh, well, you idiot. You idiot. You absolute idiot. How on earth did he manage to get 65 points in one race?
Don't know. And then all the obviously ACC Xbox community, obviously we all came together, and he did not stand a chance in BOA, in all the other ones.
Yeah.
But he
I was
helped.
talking to my friends about it this morning who know
yeah.
absolutely fuck all about sim racing, and they were wondering why he got kicked. They thought it sounded like good fun, and I was just telling them to fuck off.
Yeah, I knew it was only a matter of time before he was going to get banned completely. I thought we were going to give him a chance till Friday, but you know
I
what?
thought we were going to give him a chance until this Friday, and after this Friday, if the same thing happened, then we were going to ban him.
No, Saliano had different ideas.
Well, he is a mod, so oh well.
Again, my idea to revive the Twitter, Panda takes control of it.
Ah well.
And you know what? At least he can't access the Twitch without me. So, oh shit! I don't know who's doing the broadcast tonight. I don't know.
Oh yeah, 'cause Darby's ill.
Nah, he's never gonna do one. He's in Australia.
Did he not already do like the 1 week?
No,
Like, that I got like 5 disconnects.
no, that was Rimps Media's mate.
Oh right, okay.
Yeah,
Maybe do like night stints during an endurance race.
yeah. Well, I don't think he's, and also I don't think he's actually any use to us because he's more useful in the AXRL.
Yeah.
Not to be mean to like the mods, but this is just some random guy who's just joined saying that we needed a commentator.
I think we're doing fine for commentators.
Yeah, it's just Wednesday when most of us are racing.
Yeah, although I won't ever be racing on Wednesdays again. I kind of pissed my parents off.
Welcome
So
to
Wednesdays are out of the question.
welcome to my world. I was practicing last night until midnight.
I stopped practicing at like 10:30 and haven't been on since.
Yeah, I was speaking to Patrick Post and Big Yid. His Fanatec thing came today.
Oh yes. Well, I mean, like you can't really use it though, can I?
I know he's obviously quite good.
I'm thinking about maybe getting a PS5 as well as a Series S. Just because it's a lot cheaper than
I know.
a PC, and I do get full Fanatec functionality.
I'm probably just gonna get say for a PC because I need a PC. Like, I'd rather have a PC.
I wonder how that SimGrid meeting went.
SimGrid involves a bit of a payment. Oh yeah, Josh, do you know what's really useful? So do you know on the McLaren, do you know how you got your display?
Yep.
Do you know how you can cycle through it?
Yep.
Do you know having the qualifying one on?
No, what's the qualifying one?
It's basically it has your predicted lap time, and then it has like a thing which obviously says it's either green or red. So it's basically I can't describe it.
Oh, the one I think I've got it on now. It has like the tire temps.
No.
Predicted time. Oh right, okay.
No, it's got it literally on the screen has quali.
Oh right, okay. Well, I mean like, I
can't-
did have that mapped, so I'll change it to have it mapped again.
I'm only having all these 3 buttons is because my wheel apparently according to Fanatec is shouldn't even be allowed to have this extra functionality. Basically, Microsoft, Fanatec, they're blaming each other.
Meanwhile, you've got BJ Sim Racing, who literally make a sequential shifter that's not part of any ecosystem that's compatible with Xbox. It's very expensive, but it looks amazing.
Do you know what fascinated me? James was racing with a non-force feedback wheel for so long.
I know, I don't know how he's so fast with it.
Yes. I'm gonna have to try and go slowly. I've got 5.5 litres of fuel. And you can do the maths, and I'm probably not gonna have enough fuel to finish my next lap.
I'm apparently using too much.
You're not the only one. I've been using nearly 3.5 last night. Consistently 3.5.
.56 I'm on.
I think this is do you think this is going to be the race where drivers will run out of fuel?
Yeah, absolutely.
Because it's quite high. So last week, obviously in the wet, we were running low fuel. And now we're going to be running a lot more fuel. Do you know next week we've got a week off?
Do we?
Yeah, for somehow.
Why?
I don't know. Panda's probably not here. That's why we didn't have RXRL last week. Because Panda wasn't here.
Oh.
Obviously...
Well, no, it was originally planned though, was it not?
No, I think because Panda... Obviously, a lot changed, so... I'm not... Obviously, I'm making this up. It's probably not true, but... what is it? Panda, obviously, wasn't here. Charlie wasn't here, so... Obviously, as a moderator, he told them, and they must have rescheduled the calendar, because originally it was 10 races, now it's 12 races.
Oh, well, I mean, like, I like that.
Right, I am just cruising, and that is a wrong decision considering I'm going to have cold tyres.
I should be setting a lap time now.
Yeah, I'm going to be slow, but as you can see, 4 seconds. But I will get that back when I do a proper lap. Yeah, qualifying. I'm gonna run the TC1 and ABS1, but in the race, for obviously, do you know? So I don't risk it. I'm gonna run TC3.
I'm running TC2 now, and I'm getting much quicker lap times.
I've been comfortable running TC1 for nearly 30 laps, but I know I'm probably gonna end up having to run TC3. Yeah, do you know the thing about having that massive party chat? I think we're probably not going to do it, because you can imagine what's going to happen.
People are gonna get pissed.
At us.
Oh yeah, probably.
I just invalidated my lap. I was 8/10 up.
I'm probably not gonna make it to the end of this lap, but I'm on a quality self now, so it's fine.
As you can see, I just had to... I didn't hit the barriers there like IXR Tool did.
Oh yeah.
He did that, and then we were running over that corner, and it sounded like a bomb. Because you ran over the debris. I've ran out of fuel. I have no fuel left. I've just ran out of fuel.
I am not out of fuel, but I'm gonna run out of fuel at the end of this straight.
Oh look, it's Courage, the old guy. I had to say that. It's too funny. Courage has been quick during practice. I'm not going to invite him to party chat because he probably doesn't know how to use it.
Also, I'd have to add him as a friend, and I don't really want that hassle.
See, he's not even my friend. He follows me, he's added me as a friend. I've not added him back.
Well, I have officially zero fuel, and I'm just trying to coast back to the pits.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
doubt I'll be able to make it, though.
I'm in the pit lane and I'm just rolling backwards. For some reason.
I'm not gonna make it.
I would push you, but then that would wreck my safety rating.
Yeah, mine's at 61.
I'm at 65. It could have been 70, but I've probably hit you and James 1,000 times. Well, no. It's in this series. I've always been hit. At the start.
Thing is, mine was at 62. But, I decided to joke with James at the end of Suzuka, and I lost 1 point.
Yeah,
for that joke.
I was running. I had 9 safety rating when I first started league racing.
No! Get into the... Oh, that's annoying. I'm parked literally right beside the... whatever you call it.
Yeah.
I can't even remember what it's called.
Scary.
Aye, but I was parked beside a safety road or whatever. Breaking the barrier. Oh.
Marshall post.
That's the one. Hang on. I need to call my dad. He's rang me twice. So he's kind of worried about me.
Okay.
Light damage on the front.
I'm gonna invite. I'm gonna invite Kerridge to the party. Why not?
Oh, okay. No worries. Let me just add him as a friend then.
Oh yeah, I should do that as well. He has the best gamer tag picture.
Oh.
Just he stops. I take he's joining. Or he isn't. We'll wait and see.
Okay. Well, my Xbox is glitching out now.
What? Oh god.
It won't let me leave his profile screen.
That's brilliant.
Yes! Free at last!
That's because he returned to garage.
Oh, actually? I was just stuck in his profile screen.
Do you know what's gonna happen? He's gonna. He's. Oh, I know what's happening. He did this last time. James told me he got stuck.
Oh dear.
I invite James. Why not?
Wait, hang on. Does Big Yid have the CSL pedals or
I don't know.
the good ones? Oh, James joined the party. Whoa!
Yeah, I invited everyone. Up for a bit of practice.
You
I
up for a
did-
bit of practice?
Mate, what happened last time you invited Kerridge to an Xbox party? Didn't he? Wasn't he able not to join or something? Yeah. Oh yeah. Thanks. Thanks for the investigation on McLaren fan 123.
Yeah, I haven't replied to him actually.
He got kicked.
Where did he end up? He did end up. I haven't checked.
He got
He ended up
kicked.
getting banned. Yeah.
Yeah, he's gone.
I think because but the funniest part is he actually messaged me, asking if he could be part of with one of my teams. About
Yeah.
15 minutes after I signed them back up.
That
I
was
was
what
like,
killed me.
wow.
That
was
was
what killed me.
that was the point when we all knew that
I was
it
like,
was him.
wow, this guy, man. He's messaging me after I've now taken all of his drivers and signed them up. It's definitely him.
And the account got taken. The account was created 10 minutes after. No, he joined the server.
After he's banned.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
And then
As soon as he was banned, he made a
no,
new one, yeah.
I know, and he joined.
It's-
And he joined 10 minutes after he created that. And he did that. Do you know if you get kicked from a server, you
Mm.
basically it bans the IP. So he obviously joined on his PC because he was using a PC. It was shown as he was on PC.
Yeah.
You know what? I might add both of his accounts as a friend just to troll him.
McLaren fan doesn't even exist.
On Xbox, yeah.
That's my gamer tag. No, it's fucking not. Oh,
Yeah, because
Oh.
there was no Xbox account called that.
I'm gonna invite him again.
Oh my god. Who do you keep
accepted your
inviting?
invite. Carrot.
Oh, yeah, you catch. Oh, there we go.
There we go.
Yo! Carrot is here.
Hello.
Tell him he needs to add me as a friend because I can't hear him.
Oh, not this again.
Yep, this again.
Yes,
already
we
added
can.
him
We
as a
can.
friend.
Yeah, we can.
I can't.
Mm.
That sounds like that sounds like the most Leicestershire voice possible. Oh god. Yeah, your lap times have been astonishingly quick. No, yours. One in the 149s. Yeah, one. Yeah, yeah, I saw that.
Is anyone able to tell him that he needs to add me as a friend so that I can hear him, please?
Um. Oh, I've been in the 152s. Yeah, he can't hear you. You need to add him as a friend.
You need to add him as a friend, yeah.
Uh, yeah, we can hear you. I don't
But
know.
we can hear you, yeah, but you need to add Recon Racer as a friend on Xbox.
That sound pretty good. I'm doing a setup. I'm on board. I'm on board with you. Yeah, commentator ballast, but I'm not commentating, so
Who's commentating today?
I don't know.
No one, I think.
I'm no, not this tonight.
No, not right now, no. Yeah. Yeah.
For fuck's sake, add me as a friend. I can't hear you.
I've only been out. I've only been out the once. Recon Racer.
Yeah.
Uh,
Mm-hmm.
oh yeah. Obviously, the first turn, the chicane, is in sim racing is known for carnage. Last time I was here, it was in the wet, and I was the only one who was able to say I could drive in it. Everyone else complained.
When was this?
Yeah, it was a flooded track
Dear.
in the Ferrari.
This is
As per
fucking
normal.
killing
What
me
league
here.
was that then?
This was in JC's league, NLR,
Oh, oh yeah.
and then he immediately returned to ACR after like 2 seasons of it.
Yeah, because I don't know what happened to NLR.
It's still there. I'm still in it.
Yeah, it's still there, but I don't know how.
Loads of us quit after the first season because we couldn't be bothered to do it.
How was it run? The same as
Pretty, it's basically all through through Discord. There's
through Discord, yeah. It's terrible.
when I was practicing last night. After 2 hours in, I was doing the same thing, and I was like, wait, how come I'm 2 seconds down? I was yeah, completely get that. I don't know.
We can't hear you.
He
You
can.
needed to have added him as a friend on Xbox.
His settings don't let him speak to people who are not his friends.
He's got parental settings. So I used to have that, but I managed to turn it off.
Same. Yeah, we can hear you.
We can. It's Josh's setting is a well, yeah.
Well, he's still in the server.
Mhm.
Nope. Oh yeah. I think it's just consistency and trying not to think about it. Like when you don't think about the lap, you can put it together. When you're thinking about it, you just that's Oh yeah, good news. The guy who crashed into you on Friday has been banned in every sim racing community on X. Yep.
Everything.
Yes. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. The
Yeah.
lunatic.
And I'm now in charge of all these drivers.
He basically joined an organisation, well, joined a league race with obviously someone gave him the password, and then he crashed into people.
Purpose.
And then
Yeah.
and they've got a point system, so if you exceed 30, 40 penalty points, you're kicked from the league. In one race,
Yeah,
he
and you
got,
got what, 60 something?
65.
Yeah.
PLR,
PLR.
Pro League Racing. And Twitter.
From them, they tweeted it and tagged us.
And then the dumbest bit is, he joined later with the name McLaren Fam 123, and we searched the gamer tag up, and there was no gamer tag with that name. And then he claimed his gamer tag was that.
But it didn't exist. There was no Xbox account.
Oh yes, yeah.
Yeah, true, because we've got such simple passwords. Well, we do at least. I know the PLR one was not a. It wasn't just PLR.
It was something else.
It was something else. But apparently the guy who
Gave it away.
gave him the password didn't know that he was banned or anything. He thought he was reserve. He told him he was. This gamer Teddy told the guy that he was a reserve driver for that race. And the guy did the nice thing and gave him the password, not knowing what was about to happen.
And he got banned as well.
And he's been banned from it. I feel bad for the lad because he hasn't really done well. Obviously he gave the password away, but like he didn't mean any harm.
He was also an
He's been
arsehole in the Twitch chat.
Oh, that was so funny. No, but the fact he went into Boa's Twitch chat and complained after they banned him instantly was so funny.
Yep.
Yeah, because he joined Boa's Discord after being banned from everything else. And I think I think it was Dylan who told them. They just
No, it
banned him instantly.
wasn't just me. It was quite a lot of them.
No.
Yep, he did.
Oh dear.
Did also, not little
Oh,
did he
dear.
know was that I literally had violated him on the broadcast. Literally every time he went in the chat and tried to put the blame on you.
Just. Oh.
Looks like a charging front. Yellow flag in sector 3.
Yeah. Little did he
No
know that
way.
you raced in, was it Formula Ford?
Come on, let's go.
I love the fact he told you to grow up.
That's quite funny.
He thought I was IXR2 in the broadcast.
Yeah.
He thought I was. Then he thought I said to him, I may play guitar, but I ain't IXR2. And then he thought I. No, then he thought I was Rims Media. Okay, how could it be Rims Media when he's in the same lobby as you? James, you remember the Black Cowboys thing with the Endurance Cup?
That's a no.
No, where he asked Black Cowboys, he said no, then
Oh right, when he kept asking, yeah, in the chat, who was it that he asked like 3 times? if he
Black
wanted to join?
Cowboys.
Was that Black Cowboys?
yeah.
That's a really funny word putting in that. Funny guy, Josh. Oh. What's this? And are you just sending all your teams? for the endurance cup. Are these genuine attempts? Oh, okay. No, no, but it's because you've got the first one is though, isn't it? Or the moment. It's got the name and the numbers. I see. It was rejected. That's true. I mean, yeah. I don't know if we can still hear you or not. I don't know. Oh god.
One thing I am gonna say, I think James can agree with me. He should have stuck in ACR.
What, game with Teddy?
Yeah, he was in ACR long. He's been in ACR longer than you have.
Yeah, I know.
And I think he would have not been pretty much slagged off by everyone had he stayed in ACR.
Well, he was in ACL longer than me, but not in ACC, no?
No.
Just on, whatever it was. What was it that he did that he claims that he's like a champion for?
Project Cars.
There was like 2 drivers.
It was just the Warby brothers. That was the only other drivers, and one of them wasn't even racing.
Same.
There we go. I've taken nearly 2 seconds off that lap time. Okay, media invalidated it. No, it was the next lap. I just missed the first chicane. I haven't ran straight over the barriers like Tool did. he went straight over the barriers, and I came out of pits, and all I could see was these debris on track. And when you run over that, it's the most unpleasant sound there is. Yeah. Yeah, it's like something's failed on your car, but it hasn't. Carriage, can you hear Recon Racer? Okay, you need to add him as a friend. I think you might have been muted.
Oh god.
Yeah, he can hear you, but you can't hear him. So you might have to add him as a friend, or if you've not done that, we'll go in the party and check if you've not muted him. Can you?
You might have to leave. One of you might have to leave the party and try again. So it might reset it.
Yeah, Josh will just need to try it out. Yeah, he'll rejoin. I had to listen to him for 12 hours once. Spa 24. Me and him did the night stint. Jace
Hmm?
Mags. Yep.
That's me. That's me. I'm on FIFA at the moment, but I will. I'm gonna come on in a minute. I need to eat something as well. I haven't eaten all day. uh, no, I'll go eat now and I'll come back in a minute.
You won't.
What? If you start, how are you gonna start sounding like him?
None of
You
us
really
know.
gonna stoop that far, mate?
None of us know what he sounds like. So
That's true. No, in general. I was speaking to Rips about the whole situation. He's
the guy who was a lunatic on Friday.
came with Teddy.
The guy who unfortunately beat me in a Forza League. Yes.
Ooh, dear.
Yeah, this is when I was on pad, by the way. Do you know I called him? Do you know on the Do you know during practice he was saying he was What is it? What was it? He was. What's the word? He was saying he was Forgotten it. I forgot. What's the word where you put a lot of fuel in the car? Sandbagging. That's it. And he then qualified last.
Mm.
I said to him, you'll be second to last. You'll be second to last.
Light damage.
He wasn't. He was technically second to last because Patrick Post joined the server with 1 minute left to qualify. So he's technically second to
You
last.
didn't get a lap.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was slowest though.
I love how the fact he can't. So he calls Kerich Kimmy TCH.
Kimmich.
Yeah, yeah, and
Joshua
then
Kimmich.
and then he calls Keyworth Kegworth.
Oh dear.
Oh, that.
Oh god.
Oh, Sam's just messaged me. What time is the race? 8:30.
How's this guy forget every week?
Don't know.
It's the same time every week.
Probably because he does no
At
practice.
least he's got a reminder now. He doesn't.
Can you see why the party chats never come together during the race?
Because of so many people doing this. Just shouting. Yeah, I'm so annoyed I missed the Lambo ST Cup commentating was. Yes.
Yeah, I can hear that even though I've. It's probably because the track's cold, and the track is fast, so it's not optimum.
No. I'm just seeing the fact that when it said McLaren fan just left the server, 3 people have put the middle finger up against it.
Do you know I was the one who
Oh,
did
and
that?
it's you two.
I started it.
Oh, I'm adding it. I'm adding it. I'm joining. Sorry, what were you saying?
Look at the Game of Teddy one earlier. We all did it.
Did you do it again? No, who laughed? Mr. Rogers. It was Hitman. Hitman left the server by accident, and I had to ask him to rejoin because he's obviously one of the joins. And
I
he got
thought- I thought
the
he
game
was-
Teddy's new account said hello to him. And you are. Oh dear.
Well, I'm pretty happy with the second team I've got. Well, Kerrich obviously will be piloting it, but
Mm.
and we've got
Who's in 3 teams? Rips is in a 3rd team now. What's the 3rd team?
yep.
Yeah, he's in. He's in. Well, you're just reserved for mine at the moment. Cause yeah,
I've got 3 of the drivers in the Pro-Am division, so
and then there's me.
Yeah.
that's in there.
I've gone for sensible decisions.
Mhm. Yeah, I mean, I'm probably gonna drive for one of those cars that was once Gamer Teddy's team, because there's an odd number of them. There's only 5, so
Who was the one who
well, not
didn't
including
want?
Josh.
Who didn't want to rejoin?
I don't remember his name, but I basically I messaged him because I messaged them all. I messaged them all the same message. Joey645.
Oh, him.
He said I'm leaving Xbox for PC next week, so probably no point. So does this guy not realize he'd been signed up for an endurance event in December for like a month? Well, no, not a month. He's been there for a few weeks though.
He messaged me saying, "Do you want to drive?"
Who did? Gamer Teddy.
No, Joey. Gamer Teddy messaged every fucking one of us. Do you want to drive?
He didn't message me. Well, actually, he messaged me the other way around. He asked to drive him. He asked to drive the pro team. He asked to drive the pro team as well, not just not the pro. What else do I change in these setups?
Do you know what would have been good if we got both Kerrich and Tall in the same team?
I mean, you can always get a 4th driver in there. So. Even if you're not in the lobby at the same time, you'll find a way. Stop him into the pit lane.
I
yeah.
think he's already in a team. Last season, when I was not broadcasting.
Every race.
Last season they.
I'll be back.
Last season they. There was one time it was at Donington, and I think you got a phone call, and you were stood there for 5 minutes. The race had started, and you was just still there. Yeah. The car was just sat there. It wasn't even teleported to pit. The worst commentary to do was after Spa 24, the Nissan spec at Spa. Me and Josh, we were hot. And I ended up, I was so hammered, I just called it the Keywolf spec car. Like, I was that tired. I just couldn't be bothered to write the actual title. Do you know it's going to be very useful in qualifying if you have a tow from someone? The slipstream, the tow. That's a brilliant laugh. Right, time to go on the qualifying setup instead. Well, mine and James' team, we always have a look at starting at the back and then basically end up hitting each other because we're sandwiched. What race? Imola was the biggest confusion because you started second and then you finished behind me. So same. The first time I raced you was at Imola. In 4 hours of Imola. I remember Alex got taken out in the start. I've got the well, there was no broadcast, but I streamed. Obviously, I had Spectator on. And that was the first time I commentated. It's still on YouTube, and you can hear my voice saying he's been spun around by a glitchy driver. No, it was some French guy, which wasn't Lord Farquaad. Yeah, my dad is he is not into racing whatsoever. So you can hear one of the broadcasts. You can hear him telling me to shut the fuck up, and it has happened. Yep. GT4 League. Yeah. Well, I'm the only one who can do the broadcast, so, because... Yeah, I know. Even yep. I know what's going to happen in the race. I will be quicker in the race than I am in the qualifying, and it always happens. Yep. Don't know. Spa 24. I literally beat my Spa lap time. Like I'd never been quicker than a 1:30 around Spa somehow, and then I do a 1:20 in the race. It was 1:21. I did straight away. No, this was straight away. So, and then afterwards my lap times dropped off, but then it became consistent 1:23. But there's nothing more special than finishing a 24-hour race or an endurance race. Or will you? I would have beaten you then. Yeah, I made the mistake. I made a mistake yesterday of trying. I was just like making sure. Oh, I'm gonna go in the pit and refuel. I go in the MFD and I remember. Oh shit, we can't refuel. You went up in the air! You went up in the air! You went up in the air! I can't. But I'll have it on my... No, he went... No, I'm not going to save the replay, but I've been streaming this, so I've got it on stream. Have you ever flipped your car upside down? I have as well. Right, I'm probably going to do it. Do you know what sucks is that like this point of the year is that I cannot practice a lot, but last year I would literally sneak out of school and just come home when I've got a gap just to practice ACC. Oh god. I'm not going on spectator mode to have a look. Right, I'm just going to do some race runs now because I need to. I'm not even going to make predictions, but I'm going to say British being involved in carnage at the start. That is my only prediction. Probably picked up a lot of rubber, so you're gonna have a lot of graining. And then the... okay, I think we're also gonna get a flat spot in the race. One of us will. Yeah. I had it... the worst thing is, getting a flat spot, do you know when someone's taking you out of the race, and you've already done a pit stop? And you do not, you know if you pit, you're going to lose positions. I didn't see it. I didn't even look. If Rims Media doesn't... okay, Rims Media will get a podium this race. Rims has just been like that reserve driver who's become a permanent reserve driver, like Ricardo Zonta. That's fun. I know. I have memories of doing my first BCI race and someone basically punting me off a track at Ascari. I'd have a look. Let's have a look. Let's see. Let's see Recon Racer's damage. Don't hit me. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, now I'm out. I'm also going to say this track is the most, physical, like for us when you're steering the turning the wheel, especially turn 1, turn 2. Especially in the Logitech. Yeah, I know. But I've got how many extra buttons? 7? That work? It's not a bad wheel. Otherwise you would have been black flag, Josh. Yeah, that's what the setup is on. Yeah, we're going to be burning a lot more fuel. Someone's going to run out of fuel this race. Oh yeah. This is the first time where I'm actually not driving a Ferrari, so it's kind of nice to ditch it. The two cars that I've driven the most are the most unpredictable cars there are. The Mercedes GT4. That's a very unpredictable car. Yeah, you might have to clean it. No, don't spin. Oh, nice one. No, I didn't. Not fully, but lost it at the Iscari chicane. Oh, doesn't matter. Josh, are you out on track? Yeah, you went quiet. That's why. The left front and the left rear. They're going to be knackered at the end. Mine's just done that as well. Who was it who was running 0 rear wing? Big Yid yesterday. Yeah, he was like, why am I spinning? Why am I spinning? I was like to him, have you got a rear wing? And he's like, he had a look in the centre, he was like, no, I don't. He was just confused. He's probably setting his wheel up at the moment. He just got the CSL direct drive. Pit lane. Oh yeah, also if you're in the when going in the pit lane you have to be on the correct line. If you're battling and you want to enter the pit lane, oh god. I had that at Donington, I wanted to come into the pit lane and I forgot someone was behind me, but they just punted me into the pit lane. Fair enough. Mercedes GT3 teams in DTM have been under a lot of scrutiny for after what happened at the Norris Ring. Sam. Right, I'm up for my lap time. Oh, I've got 71 litres, and I'm 5/10 up on my lap. Yeah, probably because I'm slow. So, yeah. No more, for God's sake. Oh. Oop, Leicester apparently 2-2. It's 2-2 at the moment. It's on my phone. I'm gonna have a look. Oh, now it's, oh my god, 2-3. Hat trick. Yep, they went from 2-0 down, hat trick in the second half. Leicester. Yep, they've just scored now. This is Patson Daka. What's weird, three of the Leicester youth players. One of them was named in the Premier League squad recently. They were all in my English class at one point. Yep. One of them's really good. Like, him and his brother were breaking the records in the under 21s Premier League last season. I think one of them got given a squad number.
Oh, brilliant.
Hello.
Right, there you go. You're back.
I am back. How come we were still just sat in the pits apart from?
We've been doing laps. Josh wrecked his car, and then was just messing about.
Oh. I've been spectating garage the whole time. I said I haven't been watching, but it's what it's been on. I came back and you're still going around. Ah. Huh. Oh, that seems quite fun.
I had James knows who I'm going to refer to, but my mate Wiley, when he used to race with me,
Oh, yeah.
he would complain about every car he drove was a tank. It was too heavy. So he drove the Bentley. So you can imagine at Bathurst, that was his best race result. And then he drove the Mercedes the next season and complained it was too heavy. Switched to the Porsche and then complained it was too heavy as well.
So you complained the Bentley was too heavy, because that's not surprising.
Yep. And now he switched to PC. He only chose the Porsche because on the PC it was a really good car. So.
Mm. Let's get some action. Oh, my pedals aren't connected.
Did you get your stamps?
No. The bike shop bestie he went round the shops to get some milk and came back and he missed the pickup.
Ah.
They're still not here yet. It was meant to come today. But no, it's coming tomorrow instead. But it's funny because I got a message from him. He said, "Sorry lad." He went, "Ew, James. Sorry lad, I've forgotten to. I went round the shop to get some milk, and he's come and picked up the stand, and I wasn't there." I was like, "Oh, right, fair enough. I have to wait one more day." But I was sort of like, "Oh well," because then I can get some practice in on the old.
Yeah.
Why am I on automatic gears? What the?
So
On automatic gears. Oh no, because last time I played this, it was like 11 o'clock at night, with the magnets on the back of the G920 were like really loud.
oh yeah, you got the mod.
I need to take that off and put, get rid of some of the bats, because it's got bats.
The magnets.
Come on about magnets. I need to get rid of some of them. So my brake break. No, I haven't seen that before.
I don't understand the point of like every IXR league at the moment. You're not allowed to refuel.
It's just a bit peak, isn't it? I think you should be able to fuel, but not. But like, you should start with. I don't know.
I think for the
There should be a
IXRL
way around
they
it or
should bring it back, refuel it.
Mm. Yeah. I was Dylan and I when we originally in our actual originally. There used to be no fuel. You didn't have to add any fuel, and you didn't have to add change tires. So literally, you stop, turn the engine on, it goes up on the jacks, down instantly, and you drive off.
And then
I think
halfway,
it was down as 1 second pit stop.
yeah, and halfway through last season, they changed the rules and added the 1 litre rule, and somebody got caught out by it, and they basically
Yeah.
they didn't know about it, and they ended up getting the massive penalty.
Yeah, and you can't complain because it does say in game what the requirements are for your pit stop. Even when you start the race, it's just that.
Do you know what's funny? But even when I first started, I would always start the car half empty because I was quicker.
I've always done max fuel.
No, then I realised
save time in pits.
I realised how much time I was losing because of the pit stop,
Yeah.
and then I
Yeah.
changed that approach.
Yeah. I mean, mine was mainly track position wise because I could never overtake anyone, especially at the. It's still on automatic gears. I haven't changed the gears. Like, he's actually had a stroke, or? Oh. Alright then, that's fine then.
I just pulled off a racing line because I thought I love just to check Discord.
Has he had an actual stroke, or is he just being? Yeah, okay. He's just being an idiot. Okay, that's fine then. He does that. That's normal.
Rimt is a joke.
Wow, it's so funny. What a legend. Ah!
What?
You're not actually having a stroke.
Not being able to type.
Oh dear. He really does.
You know what's funny? That my team livery, like none of us we all just copied my normal livery. Like
Yeah, because where did that start? Was that because I did a fun race in your livery?
yes.
I just went, is this your livery? And I did and then there was some Bathurst fun race. And I just joined in it.
My livery is just like the Braun GP livery, but I just use chrome instead of white.
I made my own livery myself.
One of the worst.
Oh no, cool.
One of the worst liveries would be our Samaritan's livery. It was so dark. The colour scheme.
What was your Samaritan's?
Yeah.
Wasn't it just grey and?
Green and black?
Oh yeah. That was horrible.
Oh yeah, that's why the yellow flag came out.
My tyres are still cold. You're a strange guy. Oh god. Oh, that heated up my tyres.
My setup can literally heat the tyres up.
And need to... it's lowering brake ducts that produces more heat, right?
Yes.
Like a lower number. Okay. I'll try and put a lap in and then... I don't know if you remember last time, Dylan, when we did this Monza and ACR last year. I think I came 4th.
Yeah, I wasn't there.
And I was just... oh, you're not there.
With my mum's birthday.
Yeah, and I was just battling with everyone.
I know, I was about to race and my mum booked a restaurant and I was like, if I don't go, I am going to get in a lot of trouble. And I missed the wet race at Spa as well.
Slow down. It doesn't
I'm-
slow down.
I missed the wet race at Spa, which was annoying.
Oh, that wasn't fun. That was not fun.
I would have been good at that. And the next race, somebody got immediately banned in qualifying. Like, they got kicked from the league. Oh, I reported, so some guy had a qualifying ban. And he basically came out in qualifying. And he shouldn't really be coming out.
But even if he set a lap, did he set a lap time?
No, he just blocked me. Like, he overtook me when I was on a lap and then crashed into me. So I reported it, and then he got a penalty. And then he sent a message. He sent a message saying, "I demand you take the penalty off." And yeah, and then he got kicked from the league.
Who was this?
Beans boy.
Bah. Beans boy. Nah. I remember Beans boy. I'm an idiot.
Didn't you join an ACR Project Cars 2 league at one point? You, James.
I did.
Yeah.
Yes, I did. Yeah. And then realised I couldn't do Wednesdays, but I just hadn't thought it through.
Jeez.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
And this is why the party chats are never. Why we separate the adults and the younger people and the children.
You absolute special.
Yes, just you, Josh. There's on PC there is a league which is only for people aged 50 and over. Me and James raced with this guy called Pit Bits, and he did a whole season on both Xbox and PC, and then he joined it was called an E-Seniors League.
Yeah, 55 years old. And above. No, we can't.
We can't.
We can't join it, but
My dad probably would, but he doesn't like racing and he doesn't have a PC, which is powerful. That was me. Let's see. Yes, they have. I'm looking out my window right now. No, I'll go tomorrow. It was chucking it down with rain.
it did suddenly took it down here as well. What do you mean? From cockpit cam? Yeah, hold on. Let me go at cock. I can't see shit, mate. Actually, I can see out the side. I can see out of your windows. Move forward a move forward a little bit. I stop. I can see your wheel now. But now I can see your head. I can see your head.
This is the things I would have done last year on Assetto Corsa. When I was that bored.
I wasn't even in cockpit cam. I was in first, whatever the front one is. Oh well, same thing. You two have a little battle.
Oh shit, I didn't realise you're behind me. Oh yeah, I forgot you used gloves.
What pussy. Oh, I actually slowed down in time for the corner. Crazy.
Oh yeah, this is the first time you're using a Bentley in this league.
Oh yeah, I've just realised I got the wrong livery on. Oh well, it's just practice.
Yeah, we've all ditched our Ferraris.
Yeah, although you were gonna go in.
The Aston V12.
What are you in right now? Are you
I'm
in
in
a?
the
You're in a. Yeah, you were gonna go in the V12, and now you're in a McLaren.
Should I tell you what? Why the V12 isn't very good with the 2020 tyres,
Ah.
and it's not. It's like, it's basically like you're driving with a flat spot. Because it's not. The car's not obviously designed for the, and also, yeah, it could be quicker on the 2020 tyres, but it's not like you have to. It's quite physical. It's quite physical. It's 'cause
Light damage on the front of the car.
yeah, you did see me lose it, but yeah. I changed my setup, but it keeps on thinking I'm on wet tyres when I'm on dry tyres.
What have you just said?
He said something Jimmy Broadbent.
Yeah, that's all I got to report, man.
Do you want to do a full race like Jimmy Broadbent?
What do you mean? No.
No, because he no longer has his mic in his mouth, because he's no longer in the shed. And he's not that cramped.
He's now got a large shed. That's what Dylan does. Sometimes.
Oh, Andretti Autosport trolled every F1 fan.
As they said.
No, do you know? Because everyone thinks they're buying Alfa. They were going to announce the purchase of Alfa Romeo.
Ah.
Instead, it was Avalanche has been announced as their title sponsor.
Hmm.
In reality, nope. Oh yeah, weird fact. Do you know the BBC changed the logo?
Have they?
Yes, they've. The British Broadcasting
The
Corporation.
big one.
The one that. The one
Yeah,
that
the
we.
big black ones.
The one that we pay for.
I don't pay for it.
TV license.
Yeah, that's what parents are for. Mm. That's true, they haven't paid for mine either.
My parents didn't pay a single penny for half my things I have. Because I want it.
Actually, no, but then, yeah, but when you think about it, where did you get that money from in the first place?
Where did I get the money for? Race run. Race run. Crash into him. Josh, you're giving... Josh, all I see is you spitting.
Yeah, Josh, it's like what you did to me at the end of Suzuka. When I did a flip.
Who was it? It was Patrick Post last night. He was like, I'm hoping Recon Racer doesn't lose it this race. What surprises me is Patrick Post doesn't live in Scotland. He is Scottish, but he doesn't live in Scotland.
Yeah, where is he? I think he said this.
He's
I was in a
down
fight
south.
over there.
He's down south. I think I'm not too sure, but he told me he doesn't live in England. I mean, not England, Scotland. Yeah, I can see it. I can see. I did have a massive blue flag thing in my car, so yeah, I
There's
do.
just foam boards everywhere through turn 1.
I respect blue flags unless unless I'm holding someone up so James can get a podium.
Yellow flag, be careful there.
Yeah, I had it earlier. I can see one spin.
Slow car behind.
You're right, lads.
Do you know what's happened to me once? I've had my tyres inverted after they went up the car. Basically, the car went upside down for no reason. Just it's like
This is your failed attempt at donuts, Josh.
have you seen that clip? Have you lot seen that clip of the Mercedes at Le Mans flipping upside down?
Yeah.
Basically, that happened to me in the McLaren at Spa, going down the Kemmel Straight. The car just did that for no apparent reason. Wait, I've just realised in this league we've had 2 amateur drivers win a race.
We?
Yeah, well, British Bean and Big Yid. Both drivers who... He's not an amateur, that's for sure.
No. He's not an amateur.
Like, my team is pretty much amateurs.
Wow, then this was bad.
Well, you're the pro am. Big Yid somehow... Big Yid's managed to avoid having to... Because he won a race, he's managed to avoid having to obviously use what the pros use now. Jesus Christ! All I see is a pink... Well, I say it's red and black. Jesus Christ, Josh! What
But the
are
whole
you doing?
league idea of having different pace drivers didn't really work, did it?
There's some light damage at the right.
Return to the pit lane then. Practice. In the race, take the 3-minute penalty if you have to. Have you lot ever punctured your rear tyres?
Yes. Yeah, during the 12 hours in Mazda, I punctured both rears and my front left.
Do you know what's funny is you can drive the car
All at once.
as long as you have a front tyre.
Yeah, you can. You just can't steer very well.
No, if you puncture
And you
your
spend
front...
instantly.
No, if you puncture your front tyres, then you can't turn. If you puncture your rear tyres, you can still drive.
What am I watching? Yes. You're not doing a very good job with it.
If
Seems like quite a simple task. Come on, guys.
Rims Media, if he saw this, he will be having a stroke.
That's what he had one apparently. At what point do you get disqualified?
Yeah. Yellow flag, double yellow. So I've now got to lift because there's a double yellow.
Who says you have to lift? Let's be honest.
Well, I do because it happens so quickly. You don't have time to
Yeah,
react.
like when at Kyle Army when someone decided to rejoin the track in front of me, but I didn't lift. I didn't lift, so I got done for in the chat. So, oh, you didn't lift.
Yeah, you both have.
Oh dear, your bonnet's not on anymore. That's not. Are you stuck?
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out.
Or you just did perfect donuts. Back on the grass again.
Do have Paul Ricard. That's where you test. Do you test it in the wet? That's where you test thunderstorm conditions. Even though, like, it's probably the worst track runoff wise when it's wet.
No, you don't. You don't test thunderstorm conditions.
You test that Silverstone.
I tried doing a lap of thunderstorm conditions around the Nürburgring,
It's easy.
and I just kept going straight on at turn 1.
You basically high shift.
Yellow flag. Be careful there.
What am I watching? Josh's car is doing donuts. He's doing donuts and he's doing wheelies. Let's watch Dylan's point of view to see this.
Watch out in front.
All I see is someone's taking the brake markers out. Thank you. It's fine. It's a corner combination where you don't really use the braking markers.
Ooh, he keeps it. Look at that.
Air can? Air something? It's-
WD-40. Oh, I just did what I thought it could be.
I'm not too sure, but is it canned? They call it canned air or something.
Another McLaren. Li-
You've taken the rub out of your brake, haven't you? I think. He races in the pro division. I think he's just joined the wrong server.
He's just, well, he might just join because there's people in it, maybe. He's coming for a little life.
Oh yeah.
But there's still
Oh
three
god,
servers
I
with,
swear.
like, solos.
Yes, not in the mixed team, but in IXRL.
tyres are so cold.
He's a German and he's Ghoster's mate, so he's gonna be quick.
Yeah, he's quite quick.
Cause
What's what? Oh. Congratulations. Yeah.
oh yeah, James. Well, no, as long as we're still in the server, he'll still be there. James, did you hear they added rear wing damage back to the F1 game?
Yeah.
Visual.
Yeah. Yeah, though I play on reduced damage anyway, so I don't think you can get much rear wing damage.
No, I always on
Reduced.
simulation because I don't do online. I have not done an online.
Yeah, true, and you can just flashback if it anyway. Yeah, I don't know. I've re-signed back up for my F1 league for another season, but I just don't know.
For God's sake, I thought I was gonna get help in commentary.
Yeah, I don't know.
I know. I am firmly aware you're both available on Mondays.
I know, but you didn't join us last week for GT4, so
Yeah, he was stuck.
you were stuck.
Didn't you say you got stuck? Like you were out and couldn't make. Or was that Sam? I can't remember.
But that was Sam who was stuck in Costco.
And we couldn't get a replacement. That was the race Josh. We could have signed Joshua, but he didn't want to race. That was the race Rims won.
Yellow flag accepted.
Yeah, we could. Well, we had replacements, but our replacement didn't reply quick enough. And he joined because remember because
Oh yeah.
Rahis joined our party and was like, "Do you still need a driver?" I was like, "Well, we started 10 minutes ago."
Yeah.
Yeah,
In your
Laguna.
in your seat. Oh. We also asked Charlie, but it's Charlie. He does. Yeah.
No, he races on Fridays sometimes in my F1 league.
You know what's annoying? Red Dam literally has the identical livery to me. Why are you flashing me? I'm on a lap, you
Who's
bellend.
flashing you?
I'm on a lap, you bellend.
Yeah, but he's just quicker than you, innit?
Yeah, but I'm on a lap. You don't be an arsehole.
Car on the right.
Yeah, I'm on a lap and he's flashing at me. I feel like
Clear on the right.
every German flashes at me. Well, Irish does. Every race will flash at you. To any.
Just doesn't fucking slow down. Oh, I just.
I mean, the car's had enough.
Just why do you have to return to the pit so quickly? I just went through the middle of you, but you disappeared as I did it.
Well, I've just hit the wall. Picked up
I
2
just went
seconds
straight
of
into a
damage.
wall.
No, well, I got. Go on Forza like Sam would. Wait,
How do I heat up these tyres then?
don't know. I've never driven the Bentley properly.
My tyres are bloody freezing. I know.
I'll check it out as well. Right, I'm gonna go and eat, so I'll probably. Oh, I have 5 viewers. All of a sudden.
Who's there? Who's there?
Which guys followed me? Someone has. Oh, someone raided me. Thank you.
Who raided you?
Thank you, Ozifax, for the raid.
Van Dyke.
Yeah.
Disinfectant. Yeah. Might do the job. Yeah.
Right, I am going to. I'll be back in a bit. I'm going to be on board with you, James.
For some reason my right
yeah.
hand tires are really cold,
Is your audio
but
included?
the left are, yeah, I think
Alright.
so.
Alright, well, bring it away.
When's my lap getting validated? Oh wait, this is an outlap, isn't it? Hmm? Slow down!
Yeah, I am kind
Ah, it
of.
worked.
I am, at the moment, I am kind of on basically a private server, so. Yeah, just doing laps around for the race later on
Oh,
tonight.
missed that, is it?
You've just missed it, haven't you?
I didn't see shit.
I feel like this race, I'm not qualifying wise, I'm not going to be that far off. Like, I know Red Damp's just come in. Oh god. The lap times are nuts.
I still haven't put in a good lap type yet. I think I've you know I've only set one validated lap, I think. And check that if you want, I'm not sure.
But yeah, thank you guys for the raid. It is really appreciated. Considering I've not really been streaming for consistently for quite a long few months. I've been too busy on RXR Racing.
You still spectate me?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go and eat. My parents were like, food is ready. I go in the kitchen, it's not even fucking ready.
Ah, the classic.
They want me to help.
Yeah. Food is ready. Oh, do you want to put the cutlery out on the table and get some drinks? Dickhead. What a little witch.
Right. Is any of my mates... who's live? He's a legend.
I'm not live.
Right.
Unfortunately. I'm a legend, but I'm not live. The real question is though, will I make the braking zone this time? Oh, easily. Come on.
Right, guys. I'll catch you all tomorrow. Well, later on today. I'll catch you in a bit.